In a peaceful monastery nestled within the mountains, there lived a wise Zen master. His wisdom was renowned, and many would travel from far and wide to sit at his feet and seek answers to the most profound questions in life. Yet it wasn't knowledge they sought, but peace. One day, a young disciple approached the Zen master, troubled by the noise of his own mind. He asked, "Master, how do I find peace? My thoughts never stop. They race from one thing to the next, pulling me in every direction." The master opened his eyes slowly, his gaze serene. Without a word, he motioned for the disciple to follow him. They walked together, and soon they reached a calm pond. The Zen master stood still, gazing at the smooth surface of the water. "Look at the water," the master said. "It is still and calm, but the moment a stone is thrown into it, ripples appear. The more you throw, the greater the disturbance. Our minds are much like this pond. Thoughts are like stones, each one creating ripples, creating more noise, more unrest. The mind remains turbulent until we learn to let go of the stones we throw." The young disciple sat in silence, pondering the words of the master. His mind began to settle, yet he still asked, "But Master, how can I stop throwing the stones? How can I find peace when my mind is always racing?" The master smiled gently, as if he had been waiting for this very question. He spoke softly. "The art of letting go is not about forcing the mind to be still. It is about releasing the attachment to the thoughts that disturb us. You cannot stop the waves in the ocean, but you can learn to ride them. Imagine yourself as a boat upon the water. The waves may rise and the wind may blow, but if you cling to the boat, you will sink. Instead, if you let go of your attachments, you will float effortlessly. In life, we often hold on to things that no longer serve us, whether it's old regrets, unspoken fears, or the need for control. We clutch these thoughts, believing they define us, yet they weigh us down. The secret to peace is in letting go of what we no longer need. The more you release, the more room you make for peace. Let go of expectations, and the future will unfold on its own. Let go of judgment, and you will see the world with clarity. Let go of fear, and your heart will be open to love." The Zen master then held up a small stone, no different from the one he had thrown into the pond. "This stone," he said, "represents all that you are holding on to. Perhaps it is anger, resentment, guilt, or fear. But know this: if you clutch it too tightly, it will hurt you. If you release it, you will be free." The act of letting go isn't about giving up. It's about freeing yourself from the burdens that stop you from living in the present. It's about trusting that the universe will guide you without your constant interference. The young disciple began to understand. It wasn't the absence of thoughts that brought peace, but the ability to let them pass like clouds drifting across the sky. There is no need to control the weather. Simply let the clouds float by. As the days passed, the disciple practiced the art of letting go. He learned to release his fears, his regrets, his worries about the future. And in doing so, he discovered that peace was not something he needed to search for. It was something he needed to uncover by simply being present in each moment. Each breath became a reminder to let go. Each step, a step closer to inner calm. And with time, the disciple found himself living in harmony with the world around him. No longer a prisoner to his thoughts, he became a master of his mind. The path to peace is not an intellectual one. It is an experiential journey. The more you practice letting go, the more you will experience the freedom and peace that come from releasing the unnecessary burdens of the mind. The world around you will still be chaotic, but within, you will find stillness. Remember, peace is not something you find in the world. It is something you find within yourself. the moment you let go of what no longer serves you. Take a moment now. Breathe deeply, let go, and find peace in this moment.